Okay, continuing on. So I am currently in the closet mechanic right now. And now I need to figure out the system of getting rid of the enemy, of the NPC while he is running around. So what I need to do, here's what I need to do. I need to find the distance between the player and the enemy right as we enter the thing. So the first thing is going to be done right here. Variable or not variable. We have to we actually have to set it right here. Closet more variables. Player enemy distance equals 0. So right as we enter the closet mode, this will be equals to point distance, or to obj underscore player dot x minus obj underscore npc dot x, and this is going to be an absolute value. So we're going to check out what this does. Ah, shit. Now we need to good golly. Okay, so show debug message. We're gonna want to print this to our console. Now I know there is another, I know there's another place that I'm actually calling the script from, and I need to get rid of it. So what is this? Shit pickles. Show debug. Oh, it's right there. Okay, so I'm gonna delete this. Refresh. Get rid of this. Refresh. What is this? That's, I actually need that. Cancel. This. Delete. Refresh. And there's another one that I'm calling right here. They're all commented out. Only one of them was actually active, but I figured screw it. I just want to clean the code up a bit. Okay. So if we do get an enemy, to spawn on us, the last distance between the player and the enemy is going to be our variable recorded and printed here. Okay. Now I know that with the way the random mechanic is set up right now, chances of getting an enemy to spawn, object NPC, as you can see, there are no if here. This only needs to take place only if the global haunting in progress is true. Okay. Now that I can just borrow from over here. Global haunt in progress. Where is this thing? Light system, yes. So closet mode. Only if this is true can we go ahead and do this whole thing. So if haunt in progress is equals to true, then it will record it, because then the object NPC is going to be present. Okay, so ooh, okay. The closet mechanic. Pardon the yawns. That is just me being tired. Okay, you know what? I gotta like fucking sit up straight. I'm just falling asleep. This chair is like a goddamn bed. Okay, so I'm gonna have to actually go and go into the level director, and I'm gonna have to quickly spawn a test object. So if keyboard check Okay. So this should effectively spawn the enemy when I press backspace, just for testing purposes. Okay, so backspace. No. Okay, that's fine. Gotta make sure to press enter so I don't have to recompile every time. Anyways. Okay, so I need to find... Ooh. Neat. Still feels weird that the lighting is on top. Or the shadows on top. I feel like that should really be fixed. Maybe I could fix it. Maybe. Hold on a second. I know I'm trailing off, but what happens if I go to the draw light system and draw the light first? Oh no, but that's not going to make any difference, is it? Let's see. I'm not drawing the player, I'm drawing the light. Alright, let me check this. Candlelight first, then the window light. I could technically also subtract the player object from the entire light system while he is here. Although no, the light is not gonna... The light isn't gonna sit well with that. Let's see. Window! There's a window. Nope. Doesn't work quite well. Looks nice though. Looks quite interesting. Okay, I'll have to find the closet. Come on. Well, lots of windows in that level. Oh, there's a closet. Oh, there goes my light. And that was the dead end too, so I gotta quickly do this. Oh, okay. So I clicked, and we got the thing printed out right here, 43.47. Okay. What is this? A whole bunch of errors. Grid out of bound. I think it's something trying to access the player grid position, maybe. Weird. Strange stuff, but anyways. Yeah, so if we are... Almost. So what if I delete this, just out of curiosity? I know the player is gonna be like super bright. Not even. What the fuck? Okay, what if I move this, draw the player over here? I know he's gonna be above the shadow. Probably. Actually, I know it's gonna be above the shadow if I draw him after I draw the surface right there, I think. So that is still over there. That's where I draw the surface. Okay, so if I go over here, I think it's actually not drawing it on top of, because I no longer need to do this. solve that issue, I would have to do some really funky surface work. Let me get rid of this guy, actually. Let's see, this. Here we go. Okay, move away from this issue. You're not gonna solve it now. Let's concentrate on what is currently important. Okay, so let's do the following. So we need to figure. Oh no. Okay, I think the IDE is crashing. Let me save this. Actually, not only save it there. I'm gonna save it in a new folder. New project, that is. It's fine. Object player. Object level director. Okay. So I'm gonna need to create a new object. obj underscore npc spoof. Now this NPC spoof will be used to freak the player. Explain what I'm doing in a second. do is when using a timer, I'm going to spawn the spoof NPC. The NPC spoof is right there. Now, the NPC spoof is going to be spawned at view x view 0 plus view width view 0 divided by 2, so exactly halfway. Y, I'd say 50 for now, and obj underscore npc underscore spoof. So next I need spoof dot oh, and I need the to plus 100 pixels multiplied by direction there. So now spoof dot spoof.dir equals dir. So this will tell which direction the NPC needs to move for a spoof. Yay, Dr. Zeus. Programming languages by Dr. Zeus. Okay, so I'm gonna go to NPC spoof and I'm gonna say step. So if the NPC, if I think I gotta actually declare that variable too. Direction equals 0, at least when it's created. Now, if directions equals to 1, then we gotta go x plus equals, let's go like 7, just for now. 7. If directions equals to -1, then we gotta do -7. Now, let's see if that works. At least for now. Oh, and yes, I gotta also go into the light system. I also need to tell so that's the range. Oh, it's in the alarm actually. Shit. Alarm 1. Spoof dot sprite index equals equals what we recorded here. NPC which. I'm gonna move this down below. Here we go. So NPC which will determine which sprite index to assign to that enemy. Okay. If everything went well, we should be able to see the enemy spawn a couple of times. Now we need to find a closet. Better yet, we need to spawn a closet. Yay! A thingy. That is not a closet. Nice try though. Come on. Ah! There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. Backspace. Okay. Not said before reading. NPC underscore which equals why? Oh, because it's sprite in. Sprite index. When will I learn? I should just toss this chair out and just go into the woods, chop down a tree, dig out the stump, and that will be my chair. Maybe then I will learn not to fucking lean in this thing. So as soon as I lean back, I fall the fuck asleep. My productivity goes to shit. Okay, so here we go. Alright, let's see. 1 second. More, less. Okay. Actually, what I want to do right now is set the NPC spoof. Oh, that's right. Fuck. I need, I know why it's not working. Because if hunt is progress, then if hunt in progress is equals to true, and with obj NPC spoof, draw self. Because I need to draw self between the background and the foreground. Shit. There we go. Okay, good. And oh shit. Oh, wrong direction. I forgot it spawns from the direction you were walking in past. So you could be looking back, but if you're walking towards the front, he will spawn in front of you. Fucking shit pickles. Diddly squat, man. Give me a closet. Here we go. Okay. So. Oh, fuck. Okay, let me do that. Okay, let's see. Anything? 1 second, half a second. It should be effectively moving here. And it should be repeating too. So in that case, let me actually let me draw this stuff after the closet foreground. This way, I can see everything on top, at least for the time being, for the purpose of debugging this stuff. Here we go. Closet. Okay, beautiful. Open door. Another closet. Cool. And another closet. Holy shit. Okay, so that. Okay, yes. I knew it. It's going in the wrong direction, so I need NPC spoof. I need to simply reverse this. Minus, plus. Now, another thing that I need to do is when it's created, I need to increase the size. So image, X scale. Image, fuck me. Image and score Y scale. X scale. So I need this to be at least 2 for now, just to see if it's big enough. Space. Over here. Okay, that's fine. However, the first thing that I want to do is I want to shit, eh? It's the first first thing I want to do... fucking A. I gotta move the guy down first of all. Oh, and I want to increase the time, so let it be like 3 seconds. First one's gonna be at least anywhere between like less than 3 seconds and more than 3 seconds. I'm actually gonna put that to 4. It's to about 6. Yes. No. I want this to be at least almost 3 seconds. Now, as far as this goes, this can stay maybe in between like 2 second range. So now, what I want to do is before spawning a new one, I want to go with, maybe not. Yeah, I'm gonna do it I'm gonna do a different approach. So, when the NPC spoof spawns, I'm also gonna put an alarm here. Alarm 0 equals 3 seconds. Multiply per room speed. So now in alarm 0, I'm gonna also destroy it. Now, whoops, this is destroyed. So this should spawn several of them, and as soon as 3 seconds have passed, they will destroy themselves. You can kind of guess what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to get the silhouette to move beyond the door. So 3 seconds. Here we go. More. Come on. Okay, that's too long. It's not spawning itself. Oh, because probably because I'm on alarm 0. It needs to be on alarm 1. Okay, so that's good. As while I'm here, I'm out. I'm also gonna move this guy. Back to over here. And I'm gonna do this. Draw self. What's gonna happen if I'm gonna do draw set color C black? Just out of curiosity, I want to see what happens if I do this. Is it gonna draw the sprite in black, or do I have to do sprite extended? Oh boy. Alright, here we go. I'm not leaning back, I promise. Get away. Oh my god. Oh, I actually got shit. See, I gotta make sure that it alternates between directions, not back and forth. Let's see. So, oh, this would be actually a good point to do the following. When we start this thing, closet mode, yes, we're gonna set the direction to this sign. So the first direction is gonna come from the direction of from the if the NPCs to the left or to the right, direction is going to be one way, so that when we get into the closet, the directions flip, but they actually make sense for the silhouette to come from the same direction that it was coming in the game, in the 2D version. It's just gonna be flipped because we basically turned around 180 degrees in the first perspective mode. However, that being said, I need to go over here and I need to do this. Direction equals that. So it's gonna flip the direction when this alarm event clicks. So now the direction should alternate. Now, or I should actually do this afterwards. After we've spawned the yes. After we have spawned the thing. So it's probably not gonna be facing the right direction, but it's gonna be doing a pattern. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay, so give me a closet. Son of a bitch. Give me a kid. Oh, really? Let's go. Oh, I got a closet. Okay, so yeah, go over here. Which way is he gonna come from? Okay, that was the correct direction. Oh my god. What the fuck? Why did he stop? Dude, why the fuck did he stop? Oh, that is so fucking creepy. He's not supposed to stop. It's not in the code. What the fuck? Fucking A. Okay. What the fuck did he stop? It's not in his code to stop, but he probably spawned NPC spoof. Let's see, what are we using here? If direction is equals to 1, or direction equals to -1. Let's go with else. Else. So that will also encompass 0. That was fucking creepy, man. It's not supposed to spawn. Well, it's not supposed to stop. I was going to program that. Creepy shit, man. Totally unexpected. Come on. What the fuck, man? Come on. Here we go. And here we are. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now here's the deal. I also need to move him down just a tad. So instance create, let's make it maybe, I want to say 80, maybe 70. 20 pixels down. I also